All right, little story time. I'm not really bothered talking about a traumatic event that I've seen or happened to me, but it's about bringing awareness and also just, showing you how different people live and what we got to deal with sometimes. So one day, I'm waiting for the bus in Front Rock, right? This is like around like Godfrey Avenue. If you live in like Northwest, like upper North Philly. This is the 57, the 70, and the 28. I don't know if they all run still. They should. But I used to wait at Fern Rock, or I would walk from Fern Rock. My mother would do this. She would walk from Fern Rock to our house. I would walk, and if I saw the bus coming, I would just, get on the side of the street and just jump on the 70 or the 57. Never the 28 bus, but I would walk. I would get on the I was hoping the 57 would come by. If the 70 came by, same thing. It was just as good because I would just have to walk like a block or two home. But one day I saw there was this dude, white dude, and a couple kids, couple guys. They were all waiting for the bus. White dude was using his little tablet or iPad, you know, using his tablet, his iPad, and the bus is coming. And I'm just trying to find my I believe I had a TransPass, or I'm just using straight money or token. Well, tokens were obsolete at that time. They stopped using tokens. I think I had like a TransPass. I don't know. I'm trying to pull out my fare, get on the bus, and as the dude is holding his iPad, the black guy, he socks the white dude in the head like 3 times, grabs the iPad, and runs off. Runs off with the iPad. And the white dude is the guy is a little chubby and kind of like dumpy built. So he's trying to run after the guy that took his iPad. To no avail. He falls down and trips. And the bus doesn't pick anybody up. It drives off after seeing that happen. And I leave the area myself. I walk away. And that was like the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. Like someone literally get robbed in broad daylight, get punched in the face, have your property stolen from you. And, it's just like, this is why people don't want to live in certain areas. They don't want to set up businesses because this is what happens when you set up businesses in certain areas. But I just ask myself, if I saw that person face to face, I would ask them, what did you really get out of taking this guy's tablet for? What did you get out of doing that? It's not worth much, if anything. This is my mindset. You could work for that much money, however much it was worth. You can get a job and work for that money. But that guy, you stole his iPad. His type is why we are treated the way we are. I understand there are people that just don't like us. They don't want to be associated with us. But things like that, when you do things like that, this is why we are treated the way we are. And this is why I get upset when things like that happen, because it gives people the smoke, the ammunition to discriminate against us. Like I remember I saw in the news, this check cashing place I used to go to. I used to go here sometimes when I didn't want to go to the bank, because I worked at this restaurant downtown, and I didn't have a bank account, so I just cashed my checks there for no fee. But sometimes I didn't feel like waiting to cash my check, or I just didn't have the time for like a break to go to the bank and cash it in. So I'll go to the check cashing place. Very same check cashing place on Albany Avenue, if you know what I'm talking about. They shot the owner or one of the clerks in the head and killed her. And this is why I say people don't want to set up anything in certain areas, because things like this, that happen. But out of everything I've been through, that's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Someone actually get beaten, punched for their property and they just run off.